this is another video demonstrating why I'm having problems with SketchUp. As you can see, and I'll move in orientation mode a bit, there's one section of this diagram that's it's just a bit out of place. Okay, so now let's click on the move tool. All I need to do is move it down towards this edge here. Okay, oh, and it also needs to be rotated slightly. So leave it in place and have a look at the orientation tool from a different angle. As you can see, it's now moved slightly up as well, so it's moved through a completely different direction than I intended. Click on it and maybe move it down into place a bit more, leave it in place, go back to the orientation tool, and it's gone back to where it was before. So there seems to be no way to actually get it to move purely in the axis that you want it to move in. Okay, so it does say that you can while clicking on the move tool, you can also hit the cursor key. So let's try that. Move is selected, cursor key. Does that allow me to move just through one direction? If I click on the move tool, okay, cursor key should scroll between the different directions, and let's see what it's done. Okay, leave it in place, go back to orientation, okay, and it's moved it slightly up. Click on it again, scroll through the different, okay, try and pull it down into place, see what it's done. Okay, so move to orientation, okay, and it's still moved back in that other direction. So again, that's the key thing about SketchUp, is it doesn't seem to be able to allow you to choose between the different axes you want to move it to. It just seems to pretty much just click on them at random and move them through different directions. Ideally, what it would do is simply move it through the orientation at which you're looking at that object. So for instance, from this object, it should just move down the screen, click on orientation from a different angle, and it would click on move it, enable it to move down through that angle. But okay, it's not doing that. I guess I'll have to find another way of doing it.